Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. British heavyweight Dereck Chisora praised Anthony Joshua's form on the eve of a rematch with Alexander Usyk and predicted his comrade an early victory in the middle of the fight. Everything is fine, it's just waiting, guys. Weight doesn't mean anything. Fighters come out light. We're not particularly worried about waiting. The bottom line is that we look at our opponent for the last time before entering the ring. It looks like Joshua is in great shape. He did a good job, trained well. We know that Alexander also trained very well. So the main thing that now is who wants to win more. Joshua will win this fight by knockout. He will risk everything and stop Usyk in about the 6th or 7th round, Dereck Chisora said. Famous Russian boxer Dmitry Kudryashov is convinced that British heavyweight Anthony Joshua should not try to outbox the WBA, WBO and IBF world champion Alexander Usyk in a rematch. Usyk is a school boxer. Joshua needs dirt here, dirty power boxing. This is what academic boxers don't like. Boxing with Usyk is suicide. Usyk is a very cool technical boxer and it's impossible to beat him. Here Joshua needs to use his advantage in size, in strength, in the force of impact. He needs pressure, he needs to fight, break Usyk. I don't know if he can do it. The former contender for the title in the first heavyweight Dmitry Kudryashov believes that with his early victory over Tony Bellew, Alexander Usyk showed that he has a knockout blow. They say about Usyk that he doesn't have a knockout punch? You can ask Tony Bellew. I think he won't say that for sure. Usyk hits accurately and on time. He has a good timing. He just doesn't invest in punches. He can be called an aggressor in the ring. But when a guy weighs 100 kilograms, it's hard anyway. Of course, there is a difference between a natural weight and a fighter who climbs there. If Usyk gains mass, it will need to be made functional. It will be necessary to breathe. I think that at some time, Usyk will lose mobility. He definitely doesn't need it. But Joshua should use his own dimensions, Kudryashov said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Absolute lightweight world champion David Haney and his star division competitor Ryan Garcia predicted the winner of a rematch heavyweight title holder Alexander Usyk with Anthony Joshua. I like Joshua, I want him to win, but I don't know. Usyk is a great boxer. Alexander showed it, he dominated the first match. It seems that everything is fine in Joshua's head. He will come out with a different plan for the fight. But I see that Usyk will be too much for him, Haney said. Ryan Garcia is betting on Joshua. This time I'm going to choose AJ. I think he will make adjustments. I like Robert Garcia in his corner. He will teach him to be more aggressive and fight more actively on the front foot. I think Joshua needs to put pressure on Usyk. Alexander is a boxer. He can break you. But I don't think Usyk is too powerful heavyweight puncher. Therefore, I believe that Joshua can impose his will, power and gain good conditions to defeat him, Garcia said. Former British middleweight champion Carl Froch shared his opinion on the upcoming rematch between his compatriot Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. Usyk will extremely confident in the rematch. AJ is trying his start working with another coach to change his mindset. We don't know what his style will be in this fight. Then he is confident that he will be able to go forward and use his weight and height advantage. Still, it will be hard for him, because Usyk is better. He fights well and is more experienced, but Anthony has all the physical data to win. It all depends on Joshua's psychological state. He is still a big, strong, fit athlete, so everything depends on him. In the last round of the first fight with Usyk, he was beaten. In addition, Alexander systematically overboxed Joshua, throwed out the fight and broke him. Don't forget that this was only Usyk's third heavyweight bout, Joshua said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.